life. Let's see, man. Me, 6:06 in the morning. Good morning. As y'all can see, we represent one brand only. Trying to get the day started. Got about, let me see, maybe about 13, 14 people to do today. That's how we start the day. It's like Groundhog Day every Saturday, every Friday for me. I kind of know the agenda. I've been cutting hair for, I don't know, I've been doing it for a hobby. I used to do it for a hobby. I ain't gonna say I was doing it for a hobby. I used to do it for a hobby when I was a kid. And then I started taking it serious. I used to work for South Jersey Gas Company. And because they wasn't paying enough, it was like, I needed to figure out something there, like, you know, I can have an income where, you know, it ain't no cap on it. And when I was working with like South Jersey Gas Company or Pico Energy at the time, like I think I was paying like $15, $16 an hour or whatever. And I mean, at 19 and 20, like, I guess it was a cool, you know, cool little amount to make. Hold on, let me pop the roof. It's a little warm out here today. Yeah, man, so I'm up early. I guess I was telling you about what I was making at that time and what kind of like made me kind of cross over into the entrepreneur world and kind of do things differently. I know the question would be, well, how long you been an entrepreneur? 2006. Basically, like, just kind of doing my own thing, building my brand. I guess like doing this has allowed me so much freedom too, because it put me in a space where, you know, I was able to kind of like be there for, you know, my kids. And, you know, my daughter is on the older side. She's in nursing school. My son, you know, he just graduated. But being an entrepreneur has allowed me to have a lot of free time to roam. When I had my daughter, I was a worker then. But when my son was born, I already transitioned into like the entrepreneur role. So yeah, I've been doing that and riding with it and building. Try different things to see what, you know, see what works and, you know, what I'm comfortable with. That's what it's about a lot of times. It's like giving yourself the opportunity to do, you know, different things and, you know, see what works and see what you grow a passion for. And I grew a passion for cutting hair and kind of making people look good every day. So it's something I love to do. Yeah, so I've been locked in with it. Never opened a barber shop. Didn't really care about opening a barber shop. I've been around the game a long time, and understanding that like where I work at now, like it's like the 16 chair shop. So, you know, and they all good cuts. So, you know, you swimming with sharks, man. You know what I mean? So you got to figure out how to eat when you're swimming with sharks. But back to what I was saying about far as opening the shop. The reason why I never did is because, you know, it's hard to find people that's disciplined enough to kind of like work for themselves and, you know, like build their business. Like a lot of people, like when they got jobs, like they pop up, like they get up and they, you know, they go to work and you ain't got to remind them, and they ain't strolling in that, you know, times they shouldn't be coming in because, you know, they got to answer to somebody. But when you live in the entrepreneur life, it's a lot different. Like you're not answering to nobody but yourself. So you kind of make your rules. So if you don't have that type of discipline, then 9 times out of 10, it don't work out for you. So it's just something to keep in your mind if, you know, you ever thought about being a barber or doing any entrepreneur work, how important it is to have the same mindset that you would have if you got hired at somebody's job. So that's important, man. Yeah, so I'm just taking y'all into a dive of my everyday life, the life of Ace Cutz, how it begins in the morning and throughout the day. So stay tuned. As y'all can see, this is the ride. Every day is like a 45-minute ride. I like to stop past Dunkin' Donuts, try to get y'all a view of, you know, like the course of the day. You know, give y'all too much information about my routes and all that. But yeah, so I got that good morning look. Look at that, road closed because of the floods. So we gotta spin around. It's like a river or something there. So, but yeah. And I know the shirt wrinkled. I got the morning look. It's tough in the morning, but you know, I wanted to be raw with y'all. Like I wanted to take y'all into like how my operation is done, like through the course of the day, and how I get dressed to go to the shop. Like we kind of wear like uniform shirts, so this shirt probably would never, I won't say it won't never be seen, but it won't be seen through the course of the day of me cutting. Could have took an iron to it this morning, but when you get popping up 5:45 and you know you kind of in a rush, like you just trying to do the main thing: brush your teeth, wash your face. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cares about the iron in the morning. Look, man, it's the raw side, so you know it's unfiltered. You know what I mean? All the way down to, you know, my video's looking crazy right now because like I just woke up. So that's what it is. That's what we doing. So stay tuned, man. Stay locked in. The life and times. These Cutz. Let's go. The Dunkin' I normally hit in the morning. It's funny because they're gonna know exactly what I want. As far as my drink, I changed up a little bit today. Let's see if those people in here. What's up, man?
Sprinkles. Sprinkles.
Kids be happy when they come in them drinks. The kids be happy when they come in them donuts. What's up, my man? Yeah, everything good. Hey, can I get a croissant toasted with butter on it too?
And donut? Chocolate frosted?
Yeah, you give me a chocolate frost. Lord knows I shouldn't be having no donuts. I've been in the gym consistently though, but that still doesn't give me an excuse to be eating donuts in the morning. Hold tight. Thanks, man. Thank you. Have a good one. So I ain't gonna hold y'all, right? This right here, this joint like crack, bro. That right there normally gets me going. I'm a creature of habit, so it's like I'll have one of them in the morning almost like every day, which is crazy, right? Right. So we having a quick pit stop, right? Gas station. You see, as time go on, I start looking better and better. Right? I'm starting to look more like myself. When I wake up, I look wild, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, these joints is crap. Oh man, I take my vitamins. It's a process in the morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta pull them vitamins out, man. Take those. Get the day started. You know, that's kind of what it is. As you can see, we hit the bridge. Normally I don't cross the Tacony. I don't cross it because a lot of times, like as y'all can see, like boats and shit come through, and they might have an opening. And normally when they got an opening, it sets me back, like, because you gotta wait until the bridge closes and all that. And as y'all can see, it's already 6:29 a.m. I gotta be at the shop at 7. My first client is at 7. Chances are I'll probably get there about 7:05. It looks like, something like that, because I'm still about a half hour away. But yeah, so hey man, the everyday life, this is what it is. We just reached from, well, we crossed over in Philly, so Philly, here we are. And if you can hear Nephew Tommy in the background, normally, like, when I'm driving in the morning, I normally have that Drake on, just to kind of like set the tone for the day. But that little pause was me drinking, so. But I mean, I ain't put them on this morning because I kind of wanted y'all to hear me, make sure you can hear me clearly. But again, the more time go by, the more I start looking like myself, the more I look like I ain't just wake the fuck up, eyes all wide, you know. I think my face is settling in now. I'm starting to look like myself. So hey, we raw, unfiltered. Let's go, man. Let's go. You can ask me any questions about barbering. I'm bringing you into the life of Ace Cutz, man. That's what we do. My day consists of just trying to get better every day. I got an online store where, you know, we have wave brushes and stuff like that. Right now we in like a trend where all the kids, you know, I cut hair, so, you know, I know the hairstyles. All the kids is going with the dreads look right now. One thing I learned about life, you know, everything comes full circle. So, you know, history repeats itself. So, you know, they go through these phases, then they come back around, then the wave game comes back, and when the wave game comes back, I'll be ready. Why? Because I'm sitting on brushes. You know, I'm sitting on brushes. They sell, not as fluid as they were at one point. I was shipping them everywhere. So, but for the most part, I mean, it's the process, man, you know? It's the process. It's the boulevard, you know, the boulevard, right? We used to be able to haul ass down here. Can't do that shit no more. They put them speed cameras up, like one coming up. So like, what am I doing right now? I'm doing about 45. I gotta be at, by the time I get to that camera, I gotta be at 40. If I ain't at 40, then that becomes a ticket. See that speed limit that say 40? Here's the speed camera right here. Like, yeah. So, as you can see, I gotta be at 40. I got it down to 40. We rolling. So it looked like it's gonna be a nice day today as well. Here in Philly and Jersey, like, it's been raining non-stop for the last week, like off and on. So today is sunny out here, man. Looks like it's gonna be a good day. Maybe I hang out later. Yeah, the sun's out, you know. You know that saying, like, the sun's out, buns out. But we in Philly with no beach, so it ain't no buns out. Gotta hit the beach, man. Gotta hit the beach. I feel like something wrong with my truck today. Like, I can feel some weird shit going on. I should get that checked out. But yeah, man, so we got the Ace Cutz. Oh, I was trying to grab that for y'all. Type of brushes we had. Oh shit. You're at higher risk of landing in the hospital from RSV, and there are no prescription RSV treatments. Check out availability and schedule your RSV vaccine at vaxassist.com. Where should we go next? Yo, time out. That shit had a whole B on it. So these the Ace Cutz wave brush. I had to get that nigga off. I don't know what's going on with that. Sheesh. How you get in this joint? He was in here chilling on my brush. What's wrong with that young boy? Yo. Wow. wow, man, I could have been stung. Anyway, this is the medium soft brush. I don't have the, I have a harder version, no Diddy, brushed as well. So yeah, man. Damn, I can't even open that. I can't even open the roof. I'm gonna have to turn the air on. I don't even know what's up with it. Listen, dog, I don't even know how that bee got in here. You know what I'm saying? That boy climbing on the brush like that was the chill spot. As y'all can see, look, I'm starting to look better and better as the day going. At about a minute, I'm starting to come into myself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where we at, man. Still like another 20 minutes out. But yeah, so far so good. And as y'all can see, like, this is the older version of the Ace Cutz t-shirts. I rock them to cut in. That's why I iron them. Like, hold on, man. DES doing something. We don't need no old school music. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no old school music to get us going. You know what I mean? I ain't got no woman in the car with me right now. What we doing with the slow music on? Like, I ain't gonna even front. Like, I be vibing to slow music a lot of times. I don't know about y'all, but I kind of vibe with slow music. It settles me in. It has me on chill. You know what I mean? Maybe take me back to when, you know, I used to get some slow dancing on. You know what I'm saying? I used to slow dance a little bit, man. But yeah, so where we at here? So we entering like the area I kind of grew up in, Logan section of Philadelphia. Oh shit, big ass potholes. This shit goofy. Yeah, so we approaching like the area I grew up in, the Logan section. Man, I had some times out here. I remember my grandfather used to send me down, go get my hair cut. It was the point, yeah, I wasn't always a barber. It's the point I used to, you know, have to go get my hair cut. Grandfather used to send me down to this guy called Clark. I think his haircuts was like $6 at the time. And he used to be like, yo, man, he used to be like, do not come back here with a drug dealer haircut. That's how he used to be. You better not come back here with a drug dealer haircut. So a drug dealer haircut to him was a box. Like if you had a box, high fade haircuts, anything that wasn't like a low haircut. So, and what's just funny about a drug dealer haircut is so funny now. They, you know, he called that a drug dealer haircut, but the haircut he wanted me to get was called the Hustler. Which one sounds more like a drug dealer haircut to you? You know, a box or a Hustler? The Hustler. So yeah, he used to make me get those. But I'm gonna flip the camera around so y'all can see like my hood. But yeah, we at like 7th and Rockland right now. Like I kind of take this route almost every day. Like, you know, I don't really like come to the hood to visit or hang. So it's like I drive through and, you know, you kind of go down memory lane a little bit on how you grew up. You know, places you had fights in and areas you hung around. My grandma was real big in the communities. You know what I mean? She was real big in the community. So she kept us busy. She kept us busy when we was kids. She used to have like this thing called, you know, like Clean Logan campaign. Like Saturday mornings, we would get up and we would have to clean the block. They would block the street off, ask the cars to move, and she have all these push brooms and stuff like that. So right now we're approaching 11th and Rockland. This block here, like one of the blocks that one good friend of mine, Tika, lives on this block. Yeah, and this is Powell, you know? That's Powell. That's where we used to play basketball. I remember coming to this laundromat when I was a young boy. Corner store right there. So I kind of grew up. This is 12th and Rockland. So I grew up right here, Kamak and Rockland. This area is filled with Cambodians though. Like it was gangs, but we was, and this corner store was like a weed store when I was a young boy. Garage I used to get my car fixed at. And this spot used to be like a little pool hall. It's not that no more. And that spot, the store next to it used to be like called Fat Man's. So that'd be the video games. We used to hang out in there. This used to be a block we used to play ball on. So we used to have a court sitting right here. Right here. Man, I used to put that work in on them balls out here. Right here, I want you to check this out. Right here, I used to put that work in. My man Tone used to live there. Man, hey man, so many memories when you come through the hood. So I like to cruise through. I used to go to this church. I used to help my grandfather. My grandma used to be a member here. And I used to help him. Me and my cousins used to help him come around and clean the church. A lot of times, these are the Lindley Street apartments. They kind of redid this a little bit. I don't know what type of apartments they are now. They say some shit like Arms on them, like Lindley Arms or some shit. So you know it's like an old school spot. Like when they put Arms on a fucking apartment complex, you know what it is. See, it's like the Arms. Like I don't know if any of y'all ever watched Sanford and something. Like I think they had like Sanford Arms or something. So yeah, this is Old York Road. So this is A+, right? As long as you met here. We used to live here, right? Used to be my uncle crib. I can't get into like what type of person I was at that time when I used to live here. But this A+ right here, I really stopped coming to this A+ probably almost 15 years ago. My uncle had got killed in that subway over there, picking up his daughter. We had great conversations, always right here by that air pump. I'm zooming in so y'all can see it. Like by that air pump, I would come there. From barber school, he would be out there, man. We used to have great conversations, man. So, you know, these are the things, man. And right now we at Old York Road in Lindley, crossing the Broad. This guy, he's walking his car instead of driving it, so you know how that goes. So here's West Side, right? Like once you cross Broad Street, when I was a kid, first of all, let me talk about this park real quick before we pass it. So this used to be a park, so they used to throw all types of like little events over here. One of my first girlfriends used to live on this block. Oh damn, shit, tree fell. But anyway, I say all this to say, this is the west side of Broad, the west side of Logan. And when I was a young boy, like, man, you really couldn't come over here. And you couldn't come over here because it'd be, you know, they knew you was from the east side. Listen, they tried to beat you up if they was on your side. Like if they had more homies than you when they saw you, like that shit was a roll on. So, but yeah, I say that to say I couldn't really come on this side. So it used to be like this park right here. I think this is it, or I want to say this is it. So growing up, right here at Belfield and Lindley, I want to say this is it, or it might be right there at Ogon's in Lindley. So my uncle had like this little route that we used to take called Snake Hill. It was like a bike path. And so we take our bikes, we rode this path. It was a crazy bike path. Like you had to really know how to ride a bike. And I remember growing up, me and my cousin Shiz, we came over here by ourselves on bikes, and we rode to like Central High School, and we was in there, and there was a group of guys. They had bikes. One had like a motorcycle or a moped at the time, whatever it was, and they seen us, and they was like, shit, let's go take their bikes. These dudes ran us down, man. We tried to get away. They end up taking my cousin's bike. It was crazy. We was young bulls, man, you know, and they took the bike from them, and I never forget that. Like it was crazy. I just remember how scared I was as a kid. Like man, it was like 7 of them against 2 of us. I was shook. You know what I mean? But you know how it is when you're a kid, man. So they end up getting away with the bike or whatever, and it was just crazy. But it was my homie bike that lived on the block with us. He didn't get mad. His name was Mike. He was a good dude. But they took his bike, man. I think that shit was like a Sonic 6 or something. I don't know. It was one of them bikes, a Sigma or Mongoose. I don't know. But it was back then, like you had that type of bike, like you was him, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even ride bikes no more. So now we just kind of hit the Germantown area. This is like Belfield and Damn sure ain't Arm. I'm talking some Arm at. This is Belfield and Armstrong. That's where we at. So we about good 5 to 8 minutes away from the shop. I think we just kind of like, as y'all can see, I took this route a billion goddamn times. Yeah. Now, in order to get this day started, right, we just got to hope the customer on time. I had started an app for the customers, which is crazy, right? And I had some people rebel against it, you know. Everybody ain't want to fall in line because, you know, it required them to do a little bit of work. And what you know about people is they don't want to do no work, you know what I mean? But it's been so organized on my behalf now, like, it's probably been like one of the best things I did as far as like barbering and being organized. Is it allowed me, you know, to be on time with everybody and hold people accountable. And that's one thing people hate is accountability. So now I hold people accountable. Like I said, you had a few people that was upset about it, but it's the nature of the game. Can't satisfy everybody. I don't try to satisfy everybody. Pretty much you just let people be who they are, man, and you deal with them accordingly. So client's there, you know, he just texts me like we here, so he on time. So normally when that first person on time is normally the start of a good day. So we praying that, you know, we have a good day. I'm sure we will, because I really don't believe in bad days. I believe in bad moments. So yeah, let's get this started. Yeah, so we arriving, we pulling up. Yeah, let's start this. Hi, what's up, baby?
How you?
What's the deal with you?
Ain't none. How you?
Good.
You just him today.
It's just him? All right, cool. What's up, young boy? Tell him what it do.
Dun, dun.
Foot's normally the first guy in there, but that's how we start the day. Cut the young boy. Yeah. You want a who?
I want a chicken as a pet.
A chicken?
Yeah, I don't know why. I should be eating it, but
I'm trying to understand. You want a chicken for a cut? Help me out.
I want a chicken as a pet.
Oh, as a pet? You said as a cut.
No.
All right, listen, I'm with you now. I understand what you're saying. When you first said it, you said a cut. So I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about.
I kept on saying
Allow me to
pet.
reintroduce
Go
myself.
ahead, cut, brother. Go ahead, cut, brother. What song is that? What? That's mystical? That's mystical? Who's that nigga in the car? Look at this nigga down. That's mystical?
I'm telling you, the boys come out and do my stuff.
But that ain't what the boy was singing, though. What, you still trying to save yourself? Like, dog, you lost all of it. You just got confused.
Yo,
No, you lost.
Mystical is on this show. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, Mystical is on this show. Y'all apologize, y'all.
No.
It's a push.
It's not a mystical
It's just
song.
like we was in the casino and be a push.
It's not
Ain't go no.
That's fine. It's not his song.
That's what I was thinking about.
gonna go back to jail, man.
Yeah,
For the same thing.
for the same thing.
For the same thing.
I'm gonna tell you pulled the Jeff too. Just because the nigga was in the song, you thought he used the song as his song. Nah, that's not how you win, but you didn't say it wasn't on the joint. You said it was the nigga's song.
I know I heard Mystical in his joint.
Ain't nobody arguing that part.
He's like, well, who are you over my truck or some shit?
This is boy Ace, ain't nobody never heard from out of 20.
Damn, who this nigga?
That's what I'm telling you.
I haven't heard his song in so long, I forgot everybody that was on it.
That Ludacris wrote all they words. Not Ludacris. Mystical wrote all they words.
He definitely didn't write Ludacris
Yeah,
joint.
he did. He wrote
No,
everybody.
he didn't. He might have wrote that other nigga, John. I don't know who that nigga is.
All right, I'll put it. No man, who won, no man? Nah, we cool. We got the young boy here, man. We already polluted his mind too much. Now we got to stay the young boy.
It's really all going to depend on this big area of high pressure here.
Well, he ain't gonna go home and tell his mom he heard it at the barbershop.
We'll forget what day and age we in.
Well, listen, when all is said and done,
Hey, rather foot player than not, little nigga got it on his game boy.
when all is said and done, they ain't bring me down to Florida. He would have had his dad and his mom and the game people.
They ain't gonna offer you that 53 years they just gave homeboy.
That's crazy.
For cameras, bruh. Yo, that is
They
crazy.
people killing people every day out here. They get that done.
It's hard after cancer treatment. It was the hot project. It was the inability to focus.
They gave my nigga 53 years for being a peeping Tom. Yo, that was wild.
Not in his own building.
Just deal with the symptoms. Friends urged her.
It must have been kids. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care what it is, man. I don't care what it is.
No, I do, because it's different levels.
No, nigga, 50
Nigga, if
years.
you doing pedophile stuff, you should be put away.
50-something years?
Yes.
The first one, you ain't touch the kid.
It doesn't matter. What you trying to look at? Why you looking at kids, man?
Listen. I ain't saying numbers right. None of it ain't right. The time ain't right. Because I'm talking about if a nigga go outside and shoot my in the head, he
I
be
get all
home
that.
for 10, 20 years.
I get all that. But the pedophile stuff, dog, I'll be with it. So if he got 53 years for looking at grown women, they wrong. I ain't got problems. But if it's kids, bro.
I tell you what, just because y'all, it's politically correct, so all y'all supposed to agree with each other. But when y'all go home by yourselves, like, that's too much time. Right now, y'all ain't feeling
Hold up. And these 52 years, any white? I think I can care less.
Hey, that's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
care less.
I don't care about that part, but if they do it to him, they gonna do it to us.
Well, they was doing it to us regardless. If that was us, we probably had a beat.
It's already disproportionate.
If that nigga made 30 years old, his life is over. What's the charge of rape? I don't think he could have switched something and got that done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He might as well.
Being at the gym 4 or 5 days a week, back to keeping up with my
Get some before you go in, bro.
Real quick, Cutz Action News.
He should have said,
You ain't touching her for
He
a
just told the
long
girl to
time.
move. Get out of the way of the camera.
Right, though. He said in his building, all that, God.
Nah, I tell the judge, they've been shoplifting and taking stuff in the barber and tucking it.
Yeah.
See, that's what we don't know. Is the kid's joint? Is the kid's studio?
Everybody,
Whatever you got is warranted,
warranted,
bro. You gotta eat that, bro. You gotta eat that. You can't do that to the kids, bro.
It ain't his first time, so I'm quite sure that dude had that running through the neck. You got cameras in the ground, you got some mystery in there. I bet they might have found some stuff before. You might
I never went in there with a public defender. I don't know how.
He said, go take that deal. That's the best deal. Nigga, you could have got on for about 8 years. 5 to 10. They gave this nigga 50 cents for setting up his cameras in his car.
Slacks and security workers or it's a rap.
Hey, listen, Judge. Them kids was stealing my stuff.
You gotta come up with something.
It's a dance studio, so what they gonna steal?
They did good.
Dance equipment.
What are they wearing? What are they wearing?
Get ready for healthcare that goes beyond care, because life, Heimer Blue Shield. You work hard to care for your family. Who will care for you if you're injured on the job? Martin Law. Martin Law has been helping injured workers get the benefits they deserve for over 40 years. You deserve Martin Law.
Martin Law.
The law firm for injured workers. 10 and 10, sponsored by Lomax and Airbase. Carpet and Talmart 40 Supercenters. Now at 7:30, the one ends up top crashing, damage, tornadoes, flash flooding, how it's Delaware community is really back. And back to school giveaways are in full swing.
You over here talking about, bro?
What do you say?
You'll hear about to explode in a few minutes. Not in this here, you ain't nigga, no Diddy. You do a lot of things, but not in this kid, bro.
Now why I got these cameras?
That part.
What do you mean pause? It's not even anything about it.
Leave that conversation alone, right?
That's not even anything to pause about, though.
You should not. This was your daddy saying in the crib.
He ain't going to jail, right? He cool. He ain't going to jail. He's cool. We ain't heard nothing else from you, right?
One day that looks to be on right now. Wednesday it's free from.
You snitching on yourself?
I'm
You are. You are.
snitching on my dad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Actually,
You was with him when it
we
happened?
literally looked at the bag. We
Oh.
literally looked at the bag, and I'm surprised that.
Hey, Hop, you don't take around them cops, bro.
I'm telling you.
And he doubling down? Somebody telling you? Hold up. Yeah, next time you do your robberies, Hop, leave him home. You ain't got your dad 45 years, man. And I know why he's doing it, so you can play the game all night.
Yeah.
You try to get your dad put away so you can play the game all night. You're a clever young boy.
So I don't have to worry about going to I want to stay up.
He's a mighty police. He can be up all night.
Nigga, he made snowballs since '79, and this nigga got a whole case of snowballs up here.
They outdated.
With a
Hold on,
front.
what's the date on these, Johns?
Hey, look, that
23.
kids.
That's just like the bangers. He's walking down the
Hey,
street.
yo.
Bang, bang.
Keep the clip empty.
Keep the clip.
That's it. You want that meal tonight? Hey, you starving. You starving tonight.
You ain't never sent a check for the bills. You walk around the clip now. Did you send the check off for the mortgage tonight?
Keep the clip empty, bro. That's all I'm telling you. Well, lately I've been having that extension, so it's just like.
Hey, listen, I'm about to check my testosterone levels,
Yeah, you might have to,
I feel
dog.
like my child going down.
Yeah, I know. Listen.
I ain't gonna hold you, but ever since I hit 40, I'm like, I don't even work it 2 times a day.
I don't need 2 hours a day.
I don't even need work every day. I don't need none of that, man.
But if I'm going out, make that second time. You might want to put that second time in there. Yo, put that second time in there, bro. If I'm going out, bro.
Joe said Ren's is exaggerating.
You hear? You hear? My man. Hey, but Riz, hold up, Riz. If you're working out, you should be good. Blood flow flowing, bro. What's happening?
Ren said, I only want 2 times a day to work.
But I'll tell you what, man. I don't want 2 hours a day, so I'm about Trump age, my nigga. Yeah, they will.
It will continue to drop throughout the day. We should get that number down to the 50s by
Supplementability. It's like a way to be right here.
getting their spot on the
I don't think that.
As you get older, them
We're still seeing those spots. The undertone's going to be very strong today. Got to be very careful. Otherwise, it should be very strong.
Oh yeah, he's going on board strong with anything that. Wake up with them marbles.
Oh, we don't need nothing shrinking, bro. Oh, Al, you still in this combo?
Hey, Al, they not like us.
I don't know what y'all like, though. What? Hold up.
Well, you know, you got
I don't know if it's good or bad.
If you used to getting your ass, they got to jump on them all.
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what age you on, man. I gotta get over whatever he on. I don't want that age yet. You know what I mean? What's twice a week?
I tell you, damn.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, man, hold up, man. You younger than me.
Especially from the same part.
I tell you what, my day go by.
My wife, I mean, I need it more than like twice a week. Really twice a week. Yeah, come on, why y'all doing the 10 over 14 years?
Dog.
Y'all show me y'all wife every day?
Come on.
Every day.
Hey, how you doing, baby? Yeah, what up? I'll believe it. I'll believe that. I'll believe that.
Man, I get mad. I get mad. Yeah, listen, I start my day. That's how I start my day off, man. Why with y'all niggas? They need a good side be alright today. I'm not cursing everybody out. You know what I'm saying? I'm uptight. I'm feeling like
You got a whole attitude,
I got a whole attitude, bro.
Niggas in the same sex marriage. Same sex, same day. Same sex. Same sex. Same day. What you gonna do with the way you do it? Go ahead, do it the way you do it. Ooh-wee. I didn't expect this. Ooh-wee. This is crazy. Oh, you blowing my mind.
She moved over right before you say anything. She know when you gonna move.
That's what I'm saying.
She know when you gonna spin
You do it now because you love her. Not because you're the hottest thing on the
I don't be mad, dog. It's like, nigga, every night? Yeah, nigga, every night.
same day. left move. Here we go. I know what you're gonna do now. Now I know what you're gonna do.
I don't care about the moves. I'm just trying to get to the destination. I'm just looking for the destination, man. You know how I get there. I'm trying to get to the destination.
Scenery, same move, same thing. Same next time, same leg up, same thing. Same leg up. I know that.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta switch and use the other thing.
I count down the move. There's one. They go two.
She's like 15 seconds. Turn you over.
They go three. Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
Liz, I'm a creature of habit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a creature of habit.
Variety is the spice of life, man.
Yeah, now, if you add this some extras, man,
Yeah, I was doing something. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, about twice a week. I dust it off about twice.
right on his line. You mad? You mad? You know what I'm saying? You just seen that nigga sacrifice him. Yo, man. The end of the world, Joe. Nigga, I'm sick, nigga. Hey, Pete, I was on my way here. I just started throwing up. I couldn't stop, man.
All right, at the door. Come on to work.
Nah, it would. John went on to like noon, bro. In and out the bathroom.
You know what I mean?
Look. Pete whooped the extra week. He mad.
But the move just right.
Yeah.
It ain't like it's available when they go get it. Right.
Everywhere I go, I keep a picture in my wallet like you.
Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only